Hello and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. Today I'm going to talk about things that you can do if you want to build more resilience in your children. So what do I mean by resilience? I mean building your child's capacity to cope with life when it doesn't turn up how they want it, but also to be able to manage their own lives, even on a good day, because we know resilience is more than just bouncing back. Okay, so let's start with the very first one. The first one I want you to know about is that we need to embrace failure. Seriously, we need to give our children so many opportunities to fail and to be around us when we fail so that they learn that it's not a sign that we're a lousy person, a weak person, a bad person or a stupid person. We're a person who hasn't achieved the success we were hoping for. So that means if you want to build that in your children, please keep them away from online games for as long as possible because they need to experience other humans when they lose. I'm a huge fan of obviously pass the parcel should only have one winner, and I know I bang on about that a lot, but children need to identify it feels yucky when I wasn't the winner, and we need to let them know that's completely normal. And then, what am I going to do to feel better? Can I look forward to a next game? Can I look forward to something? Can I take a few breaths? If I need a hug? And remember, play board games. Play the games with your children in real time to build that capacity around failing. The second one is we want them to be able to develop self-efficacy. So self-efficacy means what can I do for myself? And that's a really big one because in your busy world out there as parents, so often it's easier for you to dress your children. It's easier for you to do things for them because you haven't got enough time. So really we have to factor in that children who can dress themselves, children who can clean their own teeth, that's a good one, where did I get that from? Children who can pack their own lunchbox. So gradually as your children get older, you need to be putting more life skills and capacities into their kit bag so when they leave home they're not useless because you've done it all for them. And that means they need to carry their own bag into school when they're ready, not obviously at 4, but as they get older, yep, it's your bag, your responsibility. The next one is developing grit and persistence, and this is something that once again is a little bit linked to failure, but one of the things we want you to develop in your children is that sometimes things don't work the first time and I'm going to have to practice. This is why I'm such a fan of the long monkey bar, not the short monkey bar, because we nail that really quick. You have to really work hard to be able to master that. Nobody can do it easy. So being able to climb the tree to where they want to might take a few weeks. Being able to give them opportunities to go, wow, you're up to there, well done. Remember, try not to reward them. Try not to reward them, just cheer them on. And hopefully you're developing in them the capacity to do things that are a bit hard rather than bailing and not doing anything with it. Then the next thing underneath that, I would like you to come round to relationships. Seriously? The only way you're going to overcome big things in life is with other people. We're not resilient on our own. We actually need others. So if you collectively have a family that's very much about what do I do around building, I'm here for you. If you're struggling, I'm always going to be here. Yep, I'm not going to pick you up and I'm not going to make it easy for you sometimes because I want you to be able to push through yourself, but we're behind you. So that's a big one for when things happen like sudden deaths and accidents and things that really cause big trauma for us and our children. We come together. And when our communities are really collective and caring, then that's the best way for a community to recover from something awful afterwards. So I hope that's given you some great tips for today. And once again, you have to be a parent sometimes, and sometimes you're going to feel a bit yuck. But you're building your children's resilience, capacity and independence so they can leave home one day.